Hey everybody, this is Lloyd Irvin, 100% dedicated to helping you learn internet marketing and information marketing, and most importantly, create additional income streams. I told you that I want to talk to you about income streams because it is very, very important. You see, most people, let's think about income streams as legs, okay? So most people have one leg. And if you're not your own business owner, your leg is normally your what? J-O-B. They always call that just over broke. But you may have your leg may be a business. You may be a small business owner, or your leg may be a network marketer, or your leg may be whatever your leg may be. But let me explain this whole situation about legs and what I believe in. All right, my belief and what I teach people that pay me upwards of $100,000 a year, $60,000 a year, $15,000 a year to be in my high-end masterminds, what I preach is this. Your job is to create multiple streams of income. You may have heard about it and read a book on it, but most people don't get it. Because if your job is to do whatever it takes to continuously create multiple streams of income, then that's what you have to do. Because what happens is this: most people have one income stream, and I don't care if you make $100,000 a year, $1 million a year, whatever, that income stream can dry up. It has happened to me. I've had one business, doing multi-millions of dollars and completely disappear. But what happens is this: when you start building your first income stream and you start generating profits, what most people do, they start taking those profits and start contributing those profits to building a lifestyle. I've done it before. It does not work. Those profits start generating a lifestyle, buying cars, putting your kids in school, whatever you do, however you're living. And what happens is, if you do that, if anything happens, governmental interference, your business goes out of law, if it's a job, you go out of business. If you have a $10 million a year government contract and the contract gets pulled, it's gone. I'll tell you one story. There was a gentleman who was, I think he was doing anywhere from $20 to $30 million a year, and his entire business was based upon fax broadcasting. And I'm not sure if you ever know what that is, but if you have a fax machine, you've always seen those unsolicited faxes come through, offering you some special discount rate. Well, those work really well, and so well that this gentleman, his business and his entire business was funded and financed and generating leads and new business off of fax broadcasting millions of faxes per week. And when the government ruled that fax broadcasting is illegal now, all of a sudden his business changed, because simply overnight he was put out of business because I think, don't quote me on this, but I think it was like $100 or $50 per illegal fax. So if you're sending 1 million faxes and you can get fined $50 or $15 or $10, whatever, I mean, that's a lot of money. So simply overnight he was out of business. All right. So the way we teach it is, once you have your one income stream, no matter what it is, like I said, it could be network marketing, it could be your own business, whatever your first income stream is, once you start building profits, you're supposed to take those profits and pour them into building leg number 2. And now all profits from leg number 1 go to build what? Leg number 2. And as you're building leg number 2, number 1 is financing 2 until number 2 is what we call a freestanding leg, and number 2 no longer needs the support of number 1. And then number 2 grinds so it has profits, and then when number 2 has profits, then those profits go to build leg number 3. So I like teaching that you should have 4, and sometimes I give people slack, 3 to 4 freestanding legs that are all generating profits before you start building a lifestyle. If you do not do that, then at any point, whether it's governmental interference, whether it's job, no matter what happens, you're in a situation that you can lose everything. Okay, so let's talk about different income streams. So for me, for one, my first one was a business. a martial arts school. I've done a lot of different businesses, selling T-shirts, different things. But the martial arts school was the first one I tried to do and turn into a real business. So I had this business. So then the profits of my martial arts business went and I invested. I invested in my education, because you have, like in the book Think and Grow Rich, one of the principles are specialized knowledge, which is not knowledge that you get from traditional universities and or colleges. It's specialized knowledge. So I went out and learned how to do direct response marketing. I learned online marketing, internet marketing. I learned a lot of different specialized skills so I can start creating multiple streams of income. So I learned how to do real estate investing, which is called real estate. Real estate investing was one of my income streams. And then I learned also how to do internet marketing, which is by far the best business on earth, because it's a low startup cost. If you don't have your own products, you can sell other people's products. And at my upcoming event, if you have not registered for my upcoming event, I said prices are getting ready to go up very soon, so make sure you look at the website to see what the prices are right now. But you need to secure your seat. You need to learn how to build multiple streams of income. I'm not sure how many income streams you have right now, but to not have internet marketing and online marketing and information marketing and affiliate marketing as one of your income streams, it's silly. All right, so you can have a business, you can have a job, you can add real estate, you can add internet marketing. That's what we call internet. We call it internet marketing. And some people, want to do multiple businesses. Some people want to finance different businesses. But what I'm here to talk to you about today is information marketing, internet marketing, and why it's so important. I don't care how much money you're making or how much money you're not making. Internet marketing and information marketing is one single business that anyone can do. Anyone can do. Anyone can do real estate investing too. Like if you don't have any money, then you have to go out and learn how to do real estate investing, and you have to become a wholesaler. But you can make $5, $10, $15, $20,000 per wholesale deal. And so we have programs where we teach people how to do that too. But I'm not here to talk to you about that today. I'm talking about internet marketing. Each and every person has to learn how to do internet marketing and should put it into one of your multiple streams of income. So with that being said, hopefully I'm going to break it down one more time. As you have income streams, your first income stream's job is to take those profits and pour it into building a second income stream. Once your second income stream has its own profits, it works to build a third income stream, and then and only then, once you have 3 to 4 income streams, then can you build a lifestyle. Because if something comes around and knocks out 1 or knocks out 2 of your income streams, you're still able to live. You're not losing your house. You're not moving back in with your mom. You're not running, major things. I've had friends in the network marketing business doing $50,000, $100,000 a month. Some of them doing even much more. And then their monthly fees go from $150,000, $200,000 a month to $100,000 a month. And although $100,000 a month sounds good, not when you're making $200,000 before. And then it slowly starts dwindling down because the network marketing company, the technology is out of date, or the product, somebody's duplicating or knocking off their products, and or sometimes the network marketing companies just come out and say, listen, we're not doing the network marketing element anymore. If you have a job that a business that you have making a lot of money, then sometimes your business may be put out of business because of outsourcing. I know a lot of people that right now send all their work. I have a big team over in the Philippines. We'll have people work over in India because it's much cheaper. And when you're trying to, with the different tax laws and so forth, like I say, if you can outsource to India, outsource to the Philippines, if you think about it, people are going over there to have their surgeries done now. So it's a situation that business owners have to make financial sense for them. So no matter what your thing is doing, I don't care how much money you're making right now, you have to still work on creating multiple streams of income if you understand this philosophy, okay? So with that being said, please register for my upcoming event. I'm going to show you internet marketing, information marketing for the newbie. Remember, if you're making over $100,000 a year online using internet marketing, this may not be for you, although it will give you a refresher and show you some things you do not know. But I've created this program for the newbie. So I look forward to seeing you at my event, and I'll talk to you in a later episode.